Uploading.
And empowered friends, welcome to It's Me, Susie, and yes, it's me, your girl Susie. So today is July 1st and the time is 12:21 p.m. Let me not get undressed because y'all know I just did that in that last video. We're not gonna do that in the next video. But it has been one hell of a morning, okay? Because we just got to noon. So report time was let me put this down because I'm about to sit down. Report time was 5:10 a.m. Worked with a new graduate in Raleigh. So the schedule was supposed to go Raleigh to LaGuardia, LaGuardia to Omaha, Omaha back to LaGuardia, and then we were gonna overnight in LaGuardia. It was like a 19-hour overnight in LaGuardia. And then I was supposed to do tomorrow LaGuardia to Cleveland. I had like a 3-hour set in Cleveland, which is cool. I was gonna call my mom and see if she would have brought me a corned beef sandwich, but now I'm not going to Cleveland. So, and then it would then Cleveland back to LaGuardia and then LaGuardia to Toronto, and I had a 19-hour overnight in Toronto. And then the final day was Toronto to LaGuardia, LaGuardia back to Raleigh. So, how today went? I worked that flight this morning from Raleigh to LaGuardia. We get to LaGuardia. Oh, they canceled my Omaha for one. So I was supposed to work Greenville, South Carolina to LaGuardia to Greenville, South Carolina, Greenville back to LaGuardia, and then overnight still with my 17 hours. I think it was like 17:58 or something like that, almost 18 hours overnight in New York. We get to Greenville, Spartanburg, and they said, and there's a ground delay, so they have canceled all flights going out of New York. So therefore, we are here in Greenville. And then tomorrow, I'm just working the flight from Greenville to LaGuardia, and then I overnight in LaGuardia. I got like 24 hours in LaGuardia, but I don't have my tennis shoes, so there's like a shopping plaza up here. I'm gonna go and walk and see if I can find me some tennis shoes. I ordered some from TikTok Shop, but I'm just gonna see, you know, what the price is looking like. So I can go out in New York since I'm gonna have 24 hours in New York. And then I just worked the flight on Thursday back to, from LaGuardia to Raleigh, and then I'm done. And I got 2 days off, and then I go back to work. I picked up a trip for the 5th and 6th. So I was gonna go to camping with my family, but now I got an appointment on the 4th of July at 9 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see. I still might go, but we'll see. Call my mom and see. If she'll come pick me up, then I can go out there and visit. I don't think I'm gonna stay out there. I think I'm just gonna get me a hotel and then fly from Cleveland to Minnie for my trip that I picked up on the 5th and the 6th. Then just rev back to Raleigh on the 6th. So yeah, I'm here at the hotel. Report time is 4:50 a.m. So like I said, I think I'm gonna walk to the plaza over here, see if I can find me a pair of tennis shoes, and I'm gonna come back, eat my dinner, and watch TV, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to say this, like, this is the first day of my trip, right? So I'm not really upset. I mean, you know, this is summer flying. I just feel sorry because like our captain, the FO, and this other flight attendant, this is their last day. So now they're working on their off day tomorrow. But you know, this is just, you know, crew services, I don't want that job. I do not want that job because I can only imagine what they must be going through. All these cancellations, all these flight attendants and pilots that they got to contact and change schedules. Whew. Imagine the stress that they must be feeling. So that's why I don't really talk about crew services too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't get on crew services too much because I don't want that job. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends. Welcome to It's Me, Susie. If this is your first time here, welcome back to my real OGs. And yes, it's me, your girl Susie. So, remember I told y'all last night that I was just gonna be working at one flight back to LaGuardia. Looks like I'm staying in Cleveland overnight, which is okay because now I can really go and find me some tennis shoes from somewhere. But I get to see my family. So, because I'm not gonna be able to go home for the 4th. Because I was gonna go home for the 4th. I don't know, I still might make the trip, we'll see. But I got me a new dress assistant because my pretty curl one broke. This one, I'm hoping it's a little bit more sturdy. I have a 2-hour sit in LaGuardia, and then we go to Cleveland, and I have like 23 hours in Cleveland, so I'll find something to do. I'm getting me a corned beef sandwich today from Sliman's because I forgot my rice for my meal. So yeah, that is what's going on in my life. Be a little bit gentle, just more gentle with this one. There we go. I don't know, it got all kind of stuff on the end of it though. This one fell off now. Lord. These things, I swear. I don't know why they made this dress with the zipper in the back. Because the blue one has, it has this too on it. Because this thing just fell off now. Lord have thee mercy. But anywho, that blue one has, I guess you can clip it like this. Okay. This one gives you a little bit more options. The blue one is on the side over here. This is so difficult trying to zip it up from the back. And why don't we have different dress options like Big Daddy? Like they have long sleeve options and short sleeve options. Why don't we have that too? Because then I wouldn't have to wear my sweater if we had long sleeve dresses. Because I like the dresses, yeah. All right, so I'm just shining my shoes. I'm throwing my makeup real quick and go downstairs. Fan time is 4:50. And I'll check in with y'all later because it's possible to be weather issues today. It was storming up something last night here in South Carolina, so I can only imagine what New York is doing, but I will keep y'all posted. Your girl is in Cleveland, yes. So I'm about to get undressed to get dressed so that I can go and get my corned beef sandwich. I have already talked to my family, so my sister's supposed to come and get me about 3. So I'm gonna see my son, go see my aunts. Hopefully see my great aunt. She's dying. She's been diagnosed with cancer of the lungs, and it's spreading to the heart. So she probably doesn't have much longer. So I'm gonna really try to get to see her while I'm here. She is like one of my favorite, well, she is my favorite great aunt. I've spent so much time with her, and you know, it's a hard thing to deal with, but in the same token, I'm okay with it. So, you know, being from Cleveland, you grow up rough, right? And it's on you to fight your way out of the darkness. And some of us, we don't make it out of the darkness. We remain there, we live there until we die. So I'm gonna really try to get to see her. One of my aunts wants to go, my mom doesn't want to go, so we're gonna see how we work that out. But yeah, so of course I would take y'all along for whatever I do today. I'm really trying to go get me some tennis shoes, so that I can have some tennis shoes for home, and then some for traveling. It's the ones that I got from TikTok Shop are specifically for traveling because they are softer and they pack better, versus a pair of tennis shoes that I'm going to get out of the shoe department or rack room shoes. So that's about it that I have for y'all. I don't know, I'm probably not walking. I'm probably about to get on this RTA, okay, to get down to Slimans. But I will chat with y'all later. I'm in these streets. Luckily, this my home. This my stomping ground. Cause yeah, I'm in these streets. All right. Beautiful and empowered friends. I'm gonna take my work phone because something is going on with my hours. So as a line holder, you're supposed to be pay protected. I started out with 75 credit hours once they gave me my first official line schedule. And so I picked up a trip from Minnie that was worth about 9 and some change credit hours. Well, they have changed my schedule so much over these 3 days that my guarantee is now lower, and so is my credit hours. So I'm contacting a union rep to find out what the hell is going on, because I'm supposed to be pay protected. I'm supposed to still have my 75 hours guaranteed, because they did whatever for this trip. I'm still supposed to have those same hours. My hours are not supposed to change. That was my understanding. You know, but I really do feel like I am going to have to talk to a professional, maybe a lawyer, maybe a union lawyer, someone that doesn't work for this company, because our union reps work for the company. So they may tell you that they have your best interest at heart, but really it's the company's best interest, right? Because they work for the company. And the way that they explain pay, so I gotta go and send her a screenshot of like my hours and stuff like that. But Yeah, and it's like, I'm not allowing anybody to play with my money in this season. And I just feel like us who are content creators and have employment, people try to get over on you because they like, oh, well, you got all this going on. You don't really need. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Just like y'all like multiple streams of income, so do we. Just like y'all deserve to have multiple streams of income, so do we. There's stuff that I want to do for my son, for my family, and I deserve that. And I'm not allowing anyone to take anything from me in this season of my life. People have already taken enough, especially those who think that they are entitled to take from people with my skin complexion. And I'm fed up, I'm tired. So now it's my time to fight back. So, yeah, I need to talk to somebody else, because even receiving messages from the union rep, it's like, oh, well, here's my pay with deductions. I understand deductions very well. I understand when I drop and all that stuff. I have not dropped anything. I don't plan on dropping anything for this month. What I want is what was put on my schedule. And if y'all gonna change my schedule every which kind of way, then I want my compensation. And no, a 23-hour layover in Cleveland doesn't make up for that. Yes, I'm grateful that I was able to spend more than 2 hours with my family, but that does not make up for y'all hijacking my schedule and taking hours from me. So I'm about to walk over here to Al's Diner and get me an egg croissant, and then I'm gonna walk to Dunkin' Donuts and get me a hot coffee, and I'm gonna come back to the room, watch me some Netflix. I really don't have to start getting dressed until 10:47. Van is 11:47. So now today they have changed my trip again. So I'm working this first flight to LaGuardia, and then I'm deadheading back home to Raleigh. So like, my whole schedule has just been jacked up. It was supposed to be 3-3-2, and this has all changed. So yeah, I need somebody to explain, because I need clarification. And if I can't get clarification from them, then it's time for me to go talk to an actual union lawyer who can break down crew pay for me after I show him our documents. So I will definitely keep y'all posted. And this message is really for any new flight attendants too. Know your contract, go over your contract, read your contract, know what you're getting paid, know how you're getting paid, because it's very important. All right, whether it's very important. So I will talk to y'all probably not until I get back into Raleigh. So if something transpires, y'all know I'll keep y'all updated. And I didn't have any B-roll with my family because we were just having a really good time and I was not filming. So there's no B-roll with the family. Bonjour. The time is now 10:14 and I am not in Raleigh, Durham. You can see I am in a hotel room. I am in LaGuardia, and this is a new hotel. Well, hotel that I have never been to before. So moral of the story, I worked at one flight from Cleveland to LaGuardia. I get here, I'm supposed to sit for like 2 hours. The plane is taking forever after it landed to get to the gate because they had a whole bunch of planes taxiing out and whatever, I don't know. The flight was originally delayed till like 6:05 or something like that. We sit on the airplane for almost 3 hours. We almost DOT 3. And you know, there was some flight attendants that just graduated, so it was about an hour and 41 minutes, and I was trying to get his attention, but he was on his Skype phone. And so when the captain finally made the announcement that people can go to the bathroom and he got up, I was like, you know, you're supposed to give water and snacks at, you know, an hour and a half. And he was like, no, it's 2 hours. And I was like, oh, it is? Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you, right? It is after door closure plus 90 minutes. We have been sitting there for an hour and 41 minutes. So yeah, you're supposed to give out your water and snacks. But then after the fact, he came back and was like, you know, I just graduated, and you know, because I was just like, I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay, all right. But yeah, so he came back and was like, you know, I just graduated, and you know, thanks for your help and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I'm a deadheader. That's what I'm here for, right? Like, if y'all need assistance, I'm here for that. Like, I'm not gonna get up and tell you how to do your job. I'm just gonna, you know, I mean, you're a new flight attendant, and that's what we're supposed to be as seniors, right? Like, guiding them in the right direction. But basically, the flight was canceled. So I'm here in New York. I got a deadhead tomorrow at 8:20. I really do have an interview tomorrow for a part-time job. So I'm gonna have to call him in the morning to see if we can push it out, because my flight don't get in until after 9, and I'm supposed to be there at 9. So I was thinking about driving up to Cleveland to celebrate the 4th with my family, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I'm about to take off these clothes, get in the bed. Well, take off these clothes, take off this makeup, get in the bed, so I can make my deadhead flight in the morning. I'm gonna give y'all this room tour, and I'm about to take it to bed. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and I will keep y'all updated if any shenanigans should occur. So now I'm going into my off day, which I'm gonna get paid for the deadhead, but I also get holiday pay now, and they gotta pay me for the day. All right, okay, bye. Remember when I was complaining about them couple of hours I was missing? This is the way they put them back, right? But they still owe me another hour. Welcome to It's Me, Susie. And yes, it's me. Your girl Susie. So I am home, but I'm off again. And yes, this is a chocolate eclair. I am on my way to Cleveland because every year my family, even when I was living in Cleveland and I used to go camping, my family does an annual camping trip at Clay's Resort. And I picked up that doggone trip. I'm kind of mad at myself for picking up that trip because I want them 2 days off, but it is what it is. So I'm going up there today. I'm going to enjoy the water park tomorrow because they'll do fireworks tomorrow. Then I'm gonna get a hotel room for the night, and then get dressed and get on my deadhead flight to Minnie. So the good thing is that our company is offering Positive Space if you picked up a trip between the 3rd and the 7th of July because of weather. So yay me. I'll definitely have a seat going. And remember, this trip starts a little early. I think report time is 9:16. My flight gets in well enough. I think 8:30. So the flight is not out until 10:16. And then I get back, I want to say either 2 or 4. So I'm just going to fly to Cleveland and then pretty much drive back. But I got to go to Cincinnati first because I'm going to bring my kayak back. And so when I'm gonna eventually get something on top because I was looking so I can transport my kayak. But right now it's got to go in the car. So yeah, needless to say, I'm on my way, driving damn near 8 hours. Yeah, I really don't like driving this far anymore, but I really need my car. So I could have hopped on a flight, but I'm gonna go ahead and push through it and drive. Flight was a little delayed today. Needless to say, I didn't make it to my interview. But it is what it is. So, but I'm just rambling. I will talk to y'all later. I'll check in later once I get to Cleveland, Ohio. I will check in with y'all. Bye.
Okay. I don't want to go. Huh? I don't want to go. I want to go.
My aunt is cooking, but this is a room here. It's my uncle's room. This is like the little living room. No, you good. This is a little kitchen area. It's a nice little cabin. Got a loft up there. And then it's another bedroom over here. My aunt. And then you got a bathroom, so you don't have to go to the outhouse. It's not really an outhouse, but this is camping. This is what we do.
Right. Exactly.
Bonjour. I'm so tired. I got to the airport at about 5 o'clock maybe, only to find out that my flight was delayed. So I had to do a call in honest for the first 2 legs. I'm only gonna work the last leg because the flight's supposed to leave out of here at 9:45. I really do wish that airline crew members had some kind of access to a sleep room or something, no matter what airport you're in, because I am truly tired. I'll be able to sleep on the deadhead and I'll be able to sleep once I get to Minnie, but yeah, I'm tired. So my flight is not out until 9:45 this morning. I think I get to Minnie at like 10:36, and then that last leg is like at 2, something like that. I don't know, I can't remember, but I'm just walking around Cleveland Hopkins Airport trying to find me a good spot to close my eyes until it's almost time for me to start back over to the bees. But I haven't found a place. I will keep you updated. I'm here. It's just one leg, so probably not much going on, and I will check in with y'all when I get to Cedar Falls, Iowa, or Idaho. I don't know which one. And it's Cedar Rapids, Iowa, not Idaho, not Cedar Falls. In this room, who does this? Oh shoot, Lord. Bonjour. I have made it to, where we at? Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It is 4:05 p.m. This is a really nice hotel room. So yeah, y'all know about my day. I am about to chill. I got a salad from the crew room. I have some stuff that I can warm up. But I'm about to get out of these clothes. It is freezing in here. So I had to turn it up just to knock this chill off, and then I'll turn it down as necessary. But I'm gonna give y'all this room tour. I'm gonna get undressed and I'm going to relax. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends. Welcome to It's Me, Susie. And yes, it's me, your girl Susie. I am back in North Kakalaki. I am on my way to, I didn't have time to film because my flight didn't get in until 1 o'clock in the morning. I just started driving, did not get, well, I drove for about 2 hours and I was like, I gotta lay it down. So I ended up laying it down at the rest stop. And then I got up about 7 and continued on my journey. About 10 o'clock, I was like, I need another hour or two. And so I took me an hour and 50-minute nap and we're back now. I only have really today off because yesterday I didn't get in until 6 o'clock p.m. So I washed my darks. Today I washed my whites. And then my aunt gave me a bag full of clothes that I'm gonna try on and wash. And whatever I don't keep, I will donate. But anywho, so yeah, that 2-day trip was really quick. Y'all saw that I did not make it. Oh, my manager emailed me and was like, can you send documentation about your call in honest? And I was like, I called her. I'm like, I'm confused because they provided me with positive space and the FO on mainline called off. There was nothing I could do about it. I was at the airport ready to go. So she was like, oh, well, they shouldn't even did a call in honest because they provided space. So I'm just going to take that off your schedule. Yes. She was like, so no need for you to burn a call in honest. So that was a great thing. But so tomorrow I'll start it's technically a 5-day because I have that long overnight in Dayton. Yeah, and I will check in with y'all later, but this is going to end this vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if if you're led to, like if you feel like you need, that you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I just really do this YouTube channel for fun. Would I love to be monetized? Sure, but I mean, I'm just sharing my life with you all, and if I reach the necessary subscribers to be, monetized, great. If not, I'm okay with that too. I'm still gonna share. So I will talk to y'all in the next vlog. Peace.